It would be historic. The first woman vice president. Think about it. Yes, Hillary Clinton could choose a woman to be her running mate. Clinton's close to locking up the nomination, and political observers are speculating about who will join her on the ticket. On Wednesday, Clinton's campaign chair told the Boston Globe, "We'll start with a broad list and then begin to narrow it down. But there's no question that there will be women on that list." A broad list? Really? One female name that jumps out, Senator Elizabeth Warren. But is the country ready for two women? One New York Assemblywoman said, quote, "Men will fight to retain dominance. They can't handle one woman on the ticket. What makes you think they can handle two?" That could be true, but a Clinton-Warren ticket is close to sounding like Clinton-Warrant, which is what we've all been waiting for. Chris.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You were saying in the green room it would be a bad idea for Hillary to pick a woman because America needs to know that a man is there to tell her what to do, which, quite frankly, I found offensive.
Did you really say that?
No,
yeah.
What I actually said was what I've learned from college is that most men can't handle two women. Okay, so they will not pick two women on the ticket. I think I have said this many
times.
Speak
for yourself, sir, by the way.
Well, I am speaking mostly for myself, but it is, what I think is going to happen is, look, there will be a lot of women on that list. Elizabeth Warren is obviously at the top of that list, but it's very unlikely you're going to pick two Northeastern Democrats, which they both are. I think a guy like John Hickenlooper, who probably none of you know, he's the governor of Colorado. He's a middle-of-the-road moderate guy, except for on issues like weed, but he came around to that late, actually, after the state brought him there. I think he'd be the perfect running mate for Hillary Clinton. And Colorado's a purple state. I think that's a place where we should be going.
No, it's going to be Cory Booker, probably, more than likely. And what's wrong with someone like Kirsten Gillibrand? No one's talking about Kirsten Gillibrand.
They can't constitutionally be on the ticket because Kirsten Gillibrand and Hillary Clinton are both from New York, and the Constitution prohibits the president and the vice president being from New York.
Look at you.
Hillary's
Wow. New York.
Well, no, but she lives in Chappaqua. One of them would have to move.
Email server lives in Chappaqua.
One of them would have to move.
Hold on, since when do we still follow the Constitution? Aren't we drone bombing American citizens? Just let a couple of New Yorkers run.
Yeah. Look, Dave, I don't believe that Hillary will seriously consider a woman. I think she'll consider a woman in the sense of pretending to consider women.
Yeah.
But there's no way the Democrats are going to run a woman-woman ticket. Right?
Absolutely. There's 0% chance because Hillary Clinton is the ultimate politician. She's already playing the woman card every chance she gets. She's going to get a different card to play. That's when I guarantee.
Yeah, the white guy card.
No, hence the reason Cory Booker. I mean, I hate to say it, but he is,
New York, New Jersey, it's
an extension of President Obama. He's a black man.
I like Cory Booker a lot.
This is why, Anthony, it will be Julian Castro.
Julian Castro's not a bad choice because it does take the whole, Cruz, Rubio, Hispanic effect out of the equation.
Well, Trump already did that.
Did he?
I think the wall being built.
If you remember, McCain really desperately wanted Joe Lieberman to be his crossover VP.
Yeah.
So if Hillary really wants to steal the never Trump vote, she should pick John Kasich. Because even though he's a rock-hard conservative,
just get
he's
used
the
to
nice
saying
one.
it.
Right.
Hickenlooper. Hickenlooper. Get
you.
used to saying it. Cory Booker, I love him. God bless him. I think he'd be a great candidate. It's not going to be him. It's not going to be him. Not going to be him either.
Really?
Look, for the reasons we just talked about, Trump and the wall, Latinos are motivated to vote for a Democrat already.
So they don't need it.
The problem what the Democrats have are with white men, right? And there's a lot of these white men in states like Michigan and Ohio that used to vote Democrat and could be swayed to vote Republican this year. They need somebody who could speak to them. I think John Hickenlooper is a good guy. He's good on energy issues. He's different than most Democrats on that. More moderate, more centrist, more, all of the above.
Is John Hickenlooper paying you to say all this?
No, he's not. You know what? I think, as a pundit, I like to go out on the ledge a little bit. And then when it happens, I'm a genius. And if it doesn't happen, none of you will remember.
And then that's what he pays you.
Let me go even further out on a ledge and mention a name that's been brought up for every other job except this one. What about Paul Ryan?
Paul Ryan as Hillary Clinton's vice presidential candidate?
Why not?
It's not too far off from my Kasich idea. I mean, it's you know what? That's literally a national unity ticket.
It really is.
If everybody's motivated to #Stop Trump, then that's the ticket.
See, I'll take your go out on a ledge and jump right off.
You really did.
Yep.
That was a bigger ledge.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton and any of these guys would be a diverse group of neocons.
Good point.
Absolutely right. Yeah, couldn't agree more.
I'm going to throw that back. I'm going to say Ralph Nader.
No.
Ralph Nader's probably less popular with Democrats than Paul Ryan.
Or Bernie Sanders.
I'm not being serious. But that would really
I don't think she can pick anyone to her left, really.
No.
No, it's the Hillary show. I mean, what are we? We've been saying this the entire. I mean, since when? August?
How about
you know?
4 years ago? I mean,
3 years ago.
The Democratic bench is so weak that we're now having this
Well,
conversation.
hold on a minute. I think Andrew Cuomo here in New York is a fantastic candidate. I think Cory Booker, who you mentioned, I think the Castro brothers. Right, I'm talking about in the future. We're talking about bench, right? I think Hickenlooper, who I've mentioned and we're joking about, right? You know, you get to know that guy. He's done a lot of good things in Colorado.
10 times mentioned.
The good thing about a Hillary Andrew Cuomo ticket is they could maybe share a jail cell eventually.